Just wanted to talk a little bit today about the AI revolution and how scared workers should be of this revolution. I, for one, welcome our AI overlords to take away the drudgery in our lives, but that isn't exactly compatible with the current work model that we have. People don't want to be automated out of their jobs, but is there a future, can there be a future where the drudgery is taken out of modern life? I mean, I know it's possible, but will the powers that be allow something like that to happen? Will the powers that be subject us to some kind of techno-feudalism under our new AI overlords? Or is this all just more the robots are going to take your jobs, which people have been hearing that since Henry Ford first did the assembly line. They're like, these are going to take your jobs. And there is some truth to that. If you think about it, it's requiring fewer and fewer people to perform complicated tasks. I get that. But at the end of the day, so far, everything we have so far and all the evidence I've looked into seems to indicate that, AI can't really do any actual learning. They can learn from previous models. They can take things that have already been created and ape them basically and kind of copy them, but they're incapable of actual inspiration, I guess you'd call it, for lack of a better term. They can't really generate their own thoughts, if that makes sense. So you put something into ChatGPT, everything that it generates is from somewhere else. So it's not actually an organic thought, so to speak. So I just wanted to get your guys' thoughts on that. Okay, so how close are we to a model that can actually generate original thoughts and actually do these things that will replace every worker? It's hard to even imagine that, honestly. But is that going to become a reality before we know it? ChatGPT is one thing. Okay, it can do it can generate text, and it can find your favorite restaurant and make a reservation. Okay, what about manual labor, robotics, high level engineering, that kind of thing? What place does humanity have when it gets far enough that it can actually perform these tasks? Like I said, I do think there's a future that's possible where the drudgery of modern life is removed and it's done by an AI model, advanced robotics, or some symbiosis or some coming together of the two. That might be wishful thinking, but given everything that I've seen so far, it's looking more and more like, the powers that be are going to use it to probably more to subjugate us, even more than they already are. I don't mean to be so cynical about it, but these are the things that I'm kind of looking into, or these are the things that I've just been so used to kind of defaulting to in terms of talking about AI and pretty much any new technology. So yeah, just wanted to get your guys' thoughts on this. Should we be scared of the AI? Should we be scared of these different models? Everyone seems to be racing to get there. Okay, so then what is the end game? Is the end game just a certain level of world domination, a certain level? And who's to say that one country will be able to actually control the AI? If it is that sophisticated, how will you use it for your ends and make sure no one else is using it for their ends? That kind of thing. So just wanted to get you guys' thoughts. Just a beautiful day out on the coast. I can't believe how nice it is for January over on the southern Oregon coast, northern California coast to be more specific. Is AI just a terrifying specter over our lives that's just about to hit? Or is it just a big nothing burger like certain advanced technologies, quote unquote, have been in the past? How will it affect our day-to-day lives? How will it affect work? How will it affect international relations, trade? These are the things that I guess people are thinking that it's going to be able to help with, and help is a relative term, obviously. So I'd love to hear your thoughts below. Are we to be afraid of AI, or is it just another tool and a long set of tools? Love to hear your thoughts below. Thanks for tuning in. See you in the next one.